So it's been a while since I reviewed Safari Limited Tube, but this one I'll be reviewing the Safari Limited Cambrian Life Tube that was released back in 2013. So this tube includes a lot of obscure species that never made it to toy form. So I'll start off with this one. Here's like this blue coral-like thing. It's called a Voxia. I have no idea what this is, but it looks pretty cool. So you could use this for any diorama thing. Next up, let's get to this weird purple-like plant thing. It's called a Charniodiscus. I have no idea what a Charniodiscus is, but it's a pretty cool-looking plant. Probably Trilobites hide under it to escape Anomalocaris. Now let's get into this other one. I'm gonna go a little bit fast on some of these. This one's called Sydnea. So this is like a gold trilobite-like thing. Never heard of it. Because I only know like 3 creatures from the set. The rest I really don't know about. But this is a pretty cool looking arthropod thingy. See, he's got many legs on here. So pretty cool. Next up is this pink thing right here. It's called a Naroya. I think it's called a Naroya, but I also have no idea what this thing is, but pretty sure these things were preyed upon Anomalocaris here, but colors are very bland. See, like these, just purple and blue and gold. This one's just pink, but at least it has like a metallic look to it. And very sloppy paint on the legs and the antenna. And the mouse right there. Next up we have this other trilobite. It's called a Tricrepacephalus. This just looks like the trilobites I've seen, but I don't know the specific name of them. I only know like a few trilobites, because I don't know them from the game Fossil Fighters Champions. But this one wasn't in the game, but this is like one of the more detailed figures in the set. See all the shells stuff and the many legs here. But this is one of the best pieces in the set. Next up is this prehistoric worm, the Atoya, like the 3rd creature I know in the set. And for all those dirty people, they'll probably call this something else, you know, those dirty people. But see, it is well detailed. See the bumps right here, and his head. And this does look like the one I've seen in one of my dinosaur books. So this one's pretty cool. Next up we have Sancta Chorus, which is like a smaller relative of Anomalocaris, but this thing usually preys on the trilobites that it lived with, but itself was sometimes hunted by Anomalocaris. This is like my 2nd favorite figure in the set, because the sculpt is good and a pretty cool paint scheme. This looks like a beetle. Well, these are all arthropods anyway, excluding the Atoya and those 2 plants. See, Sancta Chorus. I think this is like the only figure of this and Anomalocaris, so good job Safari Limited made some of these. Last but not the last, we have the my favorite figure in the set, the Anomalocaris. Now there hasn't been any Anomalocaris figure yet, and it's a good thing Safari Limited made one for the tube, but Safari Limited should really make Zeffectans or Elite stick these in tube form at least, but see, the sculpt is very accurate, but the paint does look pretty bland, because the eyes, they're supposed to be like these lines on it, like most arthropods, but it's not present on here. See, he's got some orange around him too, like lighter orange. The color is just a plain orange, and very sloppy gray paint on the mandibles and his mouth. I think they should have painted the eyes gray as well. But it's sort of a soft plastic, but definitely this is like the best piece in the entire set. So sometimes the Anomalocaris can like prey on these smaller animals. They do have very powerful jaws. And I forgot to mention this is the first super predator on Earth. like the first predator, because there was no animals on the land at the time of the Cambrian, because you know why, oxygen levels. So this is it for this the Cambrian tube review. Next I'll be reviewing the prehistoric sea life tube, so stay tuned for that. And this thing is still pretty easy to find, so like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.